Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the shortest ever Q&A on record. I put up 3 posts, and in response to that, in total I got 3 questions, and all the questions were quite serious as well. So unfortunately it's not going to be a normal Q&A. I'm just going to answer these 3 questions just now, and then I'll get on to some more banter and try and make the video a bit longer and worthwhile you're sticking around. So the first question is from Joe. Do you think the DDM company is going downhill, or do you think it's picking up and is stronger than ever before? Well, obviously the fucking coronavirus has had a massive impact on my company because I can't go out and film anything for anyone. But before the lockdown, it was actually going quite well. I'd made the most money I'd ever made in a month in March. Obviously, I know we went into lockdown in March, but obviously with my business, I'm often picking up invoices at the end of the next month after I've done the work, if that makes sense. So yeah, in March, from the invoices that I'd collected from the work that I'd done prior to that, I'd actually made the most money that I'd ever made in a month. And if I'd kept at that, I would have had a decent yearly sort of wage coming in. Win asks the second question: why do you only do a few videos a year on your music review channel when it's arguably your best work? So this is referring to my AC/DC Legacy channel. The main reason why I only do a few reviews a year for that is because there is only a small handful of good AC/DC influenced albums out that I can actually review, and I am quite critical with a lot of them, to be honest, and I don't want to do, you know, literally every single AC/DC influenced album that's been released and end up just criticising them to fuck because they weren't very good. The main reason is basically just because there's not enough content for me to review, and I don't want to review other content which isn't AC/DC related, because then that's not sticking to the name of the channel. And also, you know, it's not like my favourite thing as well, to be honest. I prefer doing, you know, getting out and filming travel things and stuff. Which the third and final question for this Q&A is from my cousin Riley, who says, when you going to do another video like the one where you went to Cowboy Town in Albox and the Chinese place? So he's referring to Series 2, Episode 2 of 4 Idiots, when we did the UK Tibetan challenge, where we had to make the most of a Chinese influenced holiday in the UK, and then I visited Fort Bravo and the desert of Tabernas in southern Spain. Again, that's, you know, we're gonna have to wait for this whole virus thing to pass before I can get out and film anything more like that. But the next time I'm gonna do another video like that will possibly, you know, be in the next 4 Idiots thing that we do. But I literally have no idea because I can't do anything because of the fucking coronavirus. Because some stupid tits in fucking China don't understand health and safety, and they just go around and have dead and living livestock and in a market in the middle of a crowded city. I mean, what the fuck, man? I've lost a lot of respect for China for that, and they need to sort out their shit. Don't want to get into a rant, but yeah. In other news, I've changed my room around, as you can see, because there was a spider in that corner the other day, and as I was about to go grab it, it then fell down the back, because my wardrobe was there, fell down the back, and it ended up going into my wardrobe, and I had to strip out the whole wardrobe, throw all the drawers all over the place, and the room was a tip. I stripped everything in this fucking room to find that spider. So I just decided I'll change it around. So I've got my bed in the middle there and the window there. I've got my 4 Idiots top hanging up there, because that is, if you look at this up close, it's really, really faded and ruined. You can barely even like read my name very well. So we need new ones of them, and that one's now just pinned to the wall. I've got an airborne top pinned to the wall because that was meant to be red. but it's actually white now because the colour's faded in it. I've got like me AC/DC musical inspired section there, wardrobe, and then my desk. I couldn't be fucked to get a tripod out, so I just used my stack of business cards. I'll put my camera on top of there. I've got to like, I mean, I don't have to shift all them business cards, but I've got a lot of business cards that I should probably be handing out, but can't do a lot. And then I've got my Back to the Future thing still there, because I like Back to the Future. I've got my palm tree there, my radiator, which is good for the winter, but now when it's starting to warm up, I don't need the radiator quite as much. How are you all doing? I don't know what else to say. I did have a theory the other day actually that because I watched the Tiger King, Carol fucking Baskin. I watched the Tiger King, and at the end of it, when you see Joe, there's obviously the shots of all the bars and the animals behind bars, and he's like referring to himself being trapped like an animal now in prison. After that ended, I literally thought, hang on, the whole world is sort of in this same situation where we're on lockdown and we're not free to go out and do everything we want, and it sort of like made us think like, hang on, is this like a message trying to say like you need to start freeing all these fucking animals before long? It's karma is more what I'm meaning, but yeah, that was quite a weird thought. I don't know whether there's going to be a lot of animal activists cropping up now, especially with all the news you keep hearing about zoos shutting down and them not feeding their animals during the epidemic. In terms of 4Idiots, the latest news to do with stuff with that is we're going to have some GTA gaming videos going up soon on our new gaming channel, which it provides a bit of content. Us on GTA is actually really funny. It's great, and it works pretty well with the series, to be honest, because we can drive about and fly planes and shit and just be absolute idiots. So it actually works quite well. There's going to be some of them videos going up, as well as a couple of other games as well. So if you're into gaming, then check out the new 4Idiots gaming channel, and there will be links to this stuff on social media, on our pages and stuff, obviously, once we release that. I've been thinking of a couple of ideas I might do maybe for this channel during lockdown. Other than that, I'm going to end it here because I'm just rambling on. It's fucking boring now. If you have got any questions, now that you've seen this video and you've realised that I did actually put up 3 Q&A posts to the response of only 3 comments, if you have got any questions, then leave them in the comments, because we're planning in the future for when we do more 4Idiots podcasts to maybe have a little Q&A section in them, so you can ask us questions. So always leave any questions that you got down below and things that you want to see us do. And other than that, please stay at home during this epidemic. And although I always say things in quite a comedic way, I mean that quite sternly, to be honest. Stay the fuck at home, because that is the only way that we can potentially ever hope to get through this without waiting for some vaccine to come out, because literally everyone needs to stay at home beyond the last death for another 2 weeks to then make sure that no one fucking has it and it's going to spread again. So once you start seeing these deaths and cases go down, which they are a little bit now, don't start thinking that that's a fucking time to go out and take the piss. It's not, right? Keep your distance from everyone, stay at home until the very last death is gone and 2 weeks have passed from that. Then we can go out. But that's not going to happen because everyone in this country is fucking stupid and they don't listen to the rules. We call ourselves 4Idiots, but in times like this, we're not so stupid, I don't think. But yeah, thanks for watching, and stay at home. Cheers, thanks.